Megan Thee Stallion has initiated a lawsuit against Milagro Gramz, a prominent YouTuber and social media influencer, for allegedly acting as a mouthpiece and puppet for Tory Lanez, the rapper who shot her in 2020. The legal action was filed on Wednesday and highlights accusations that Gramz has engaged in a deliberate campaign to denigrate, belittle, insult, and spread false statements about Megan, whose real name is Megan Pete. This campaign is said to be carried out on behalf of Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson. In the lawsuit, Megan's attorney, Alex Spiro, alleges that Gramz has gone to extreme lengths, including sharing a deepfake pornographic video of the rapper. This act allegedly violates a Florida statute that prohibits the dissemination of altered sexual depictions of real individuals. In a statement released to dailymail.com, Megan expressed her determination to hold bloggers accountable for what she describes as years of harassment and cyberbullying, alongside the dissemination of misinformation regarding her personal and professional life. It's time to hold bloggers accountable for years of harassment, cyberbullying, and the publication of misinformation about my personal and professional life, Megan said. I've endured countless attacks on my character based on false narratives from social media bloggers misrepresenting themselves as journalists. She emphasized the unacceptability of such behavior, insisting that these individuals must recognize that there will be consequences for spreading lies and defamatory falsehoods. Milagro Gramz, whose real name is Milagro Elizabeth Cooper, acknowledged the lawsuit in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, confirming that she had been informed of the legal action initiated by Alex Spiro on behalf of Megan Thee Stallion. In her statement, she included a quote from the letter and mentioned that they would chat about it, also referencing the deepfake video. The lawsuit accuses Gramz of spreading falsehoods with the intent to bully, harass, and punish Megan for Lanez's conviction. It alleges that her actions have resulted in emotional distress for Megan and tarnished her reputation. The complaint specifically points to Gramz's decision to share the alleged deepfake video, stating that her conduct knows no bounds. The lawsuit notes that following a negative backlash from the public, Gramz doubled down on her claims in a YouTube video in which she labeled Megan a professional victim and denied any wrongdoing. The lawsuit details Megan's attempts to put an end to Gramz's alleged misconduct. Megan reportedly reached out to the blogger, inquiring about what it would take to cease being featured on her platforms. In response, Gramz allegedly gave Megan the dismissive advice to just get over it, or go away, as stated in the lawsuit. Megan's attorney highlighted the importance of addressing the misinformation being spread by Gramz, stating in a letter that his client, a victim of violent crime and a champion of women's rights to her millions of fans worldwide, would no longer tolerate this campaign of harassment. The legal complaint also points out that Gramz has consistently spread falsehoods about the shooting case, questioning whether Megan was even shot and making claims that the rapper attempted to deceive the courts. Moreover, the lawsuit claims that Gramz perpetuated the outlandish theory that the gun used in the shooting had gone missing, illustrating her role as a paid surrogate spreading misinformation on behalf of Lanez. Spiro emphasized the long history of collaboration between Gramz and Lanez, accusing her of acting as an online rumor mill that churns out falsehoods to her substantial social media following. He asserted that she had previously promoted debunked theories regarding the shooting, despite overwhelming evidence confirming Megan's account of events. The lawsuit further alleges that Gramz referred to Megan in derogatory terms, including labeling her an angry black woman and a lying-ass hoe. Additionally, she purportedly suggested that Megan had a serious drinking problem and advised her to focus on her personal relationships and therapy. Megan's legal team has alleged that Gramz has actively recruited bot accounts on X to attack and harass Megan's fans and supporters whenever they challenge her false statements. This behavior, according to the lawsuit, forms part of a broader campaign of harassment and misinformation that has persisted for years. In outlining the nature of the claims against Gramz, the lawsuit includes charges of promoting altered sexual depictions, cyberstalking, intentional infliction of emotional distress, invasion of privacy under false light, and seeks injunctive relief against her continued harassment of Megan. The lawsuit also reserves the right to amend the complaint to include additional causes of action, such as defamation, based on Gramz's ongoing misconduct. The background of this legal battle traces back to Lanez's conviction in August 2023, where he was found guilty of 3 felony counts and subsequently sentenced to 10 years in prison. Following his conviction, there is a possibility that Lanez may be deported to Canada, the country of his birth. Lanez was convicted after a tumultuous public feud with Megan, which sparked heated discussions among their fans. His conviction followed a trial in which Megan provided emotional testimony, recounting the events of July 12, 2020. The two had attended a pool party at Kylie Jenner's home and consumed alcohol before a subsequent argument erupted in Lanez's SUV. During the altercation, Megan testified that Lanez ordered her to dance B. before firing his handgun at her, injuring her feet and necessitating surgery. Megan further claimed that Lainez had attempted to bribe her and her friend Kelsey Harris with $1 million to maintain their silence regarding the shooting, citing his probation status as the reason for his desperate plea. In the aftermath, Lainez reportedly apologized to Megan, attributing his actions to being under the influence of alcohol at the time. This ongoing legal situation emphasizes the serious implications of online harassment and the responsibility of public figures and influencers in perpetuating misinformation. Megan Thee Stallion's lawsuit against Milagro Gramz stands as a significant case highlighting the intersection of celebrity, social media, and the legal accountability of individuals who utilize their platforms to spread harmful narratives.